Madrid and company. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Amelia Sanchez.
Joe Angel Alvarado.
And it's not Joe, it's Joe Angel.
Angel.
There you go. All right. So we want to get started off. También les queremos recordar que si hablamos español, so estamos haciendo este vivo aquí del estudio, donde tenemos unas casas que está de venta. All right, guys. Typically within the first 30 seconds, I like to just let you guys know, number one, who we are, what we're doing, and that we're bilingual, okay? So if you look here below at the bottom, it'll say your trusted manufacturer. As a matter of fact, where is my phone? So I can put it on Do Not Disturb. Well, if it rings, we apologize because I forgot to press Do Not Disturb. It happens sometimes, especially when you shoot live, but it's okay. But either way, John Madrid and Company, again, we are factory direct. We're here ready to move you in next. And you'll see that number at the bottom, 432-201-1105. That rings directly to us. You can call it. You can text it. We're night owls. So if you are out late and you think to yourself, it's 10:30, I don't know if I could call. So, you know, we can answer your questions. We're here to help you. But at the end of the day, also, let's see if I get it right this time. Let me see. Over here in one of the corners, probably over here in this corner. Nope, opposite corner. Over here. You're going to see the QR code. You can literally scan it. And then also in the description of the ad, you're going to have a link there. It takes you directly to MH App Track, which we've highlighted that a few times. Secure website where you're able to apply in about 10 minutes without we don't ask you for a deposit to get started working for you. And whoever just logged in, make sure you like, share, comment. We really appreciate it. But yeah, so you click on the MH App Track link. You can select either one of our names, whoever you've been talking to, working to. Our names are on the drop list, so just make sure you select them. Takes about 10 minutes. As soon as you fill it out and you press submit, you instantly get an email from DocuSign, which everybody uses DocuSign, banks use it and all that. So it's 100% secure. Takes 3 or 4 clicks to sign your name. It instantly comes to us. We all get the notification, regardless of who you selected from the list or whoever you've been talking to. We jump right on it. We prep it. We send it off to the lender. And we ask them the same questions. Remember, like we obviously want to get you, we always want to tell them, get all of their wants and all of their needs. And we try to close the gap, right?
Yes.
Because ultimately when you're buying a house, we don't want you to settle because we want you to be happy. But what we do is we get you everything that you need and we accomplish and try our best to make sure the gap, if there's one at all, between what you want and need is satisfied. Okay. So again, also just kind of pointing it out, if we're going to have some kind of contest here. I don't want to cover up Amelia, but
you're going to have to.
There you go. But either way, we're highlighted. Let's see, look a little closer. Actually, it's further away. You got to love the back. Either way, let's see. This thing right here, which is kind of glitching out on the screen. If you guys are from Odessa, Midland, Andrews Highway and University, where Odessa College is, Caddy Corner, stop by and get some. We actually need to probably hit up Southern Donuts and say, hey, you need to pay us for as much as we're giving you guys shout outs. But who doesn't like Southern Donuts? The huge billboard that's right there at Southern Donuts, we're highlighted right in the center. Again, reiterating at the bottom that we are your trusted manufactured home dealer, because they wouldn't put us on a billboard if we weren't legitimate and did business. But we're just online. So we're a little different, more convenient, easier to buy, better priced. All of our houses are already move-in ready. Like, who wants to wait 6 months to move in?
I know.
Not me.
But if you go somewhere else, probably going to take you 3, 4, 5 months. Here, if you're motivated, we can get you done in 2, 3 weeks, 30 days, less for sure, as long as you don't drag your feet, which I'm sure you won't. Because if you're watching this, that means that you're either interested in a home or you know somebody who is. All right. And we even talked about that last night. I'm going to pull out the huge fake check again. Here you go. Let me see. Does it work? It's glitching. There you go. Right there. Boom. It says you're next. And it says $1,000 on it. We actually do pay $1,000 per referral. And we even went in yesterday into some detail about how the average person has 650 contacts in their cell phone. So if you're watching this, look in your phone and see how many you have. But the point is let's say you only have 100. There's 10 people in your phone right now that are probably in an apartment, living with family, unhappy with their living situation. Do we not all know people?
Yes.
I do.
Everybody does. And all you got to do is text them, catch back up with your homeboy, your cousin, whoever. Send it to either me, Amelia, Joe Angel. Again, no deposit required to get you pre-approved. You just tell them you referred us, and when they buy, you get a check for $1,000. I want an extra $1,000.
Definitely.
So why wouldn't you? All right. So either way, kind of jumping into it because we're going to make it a little quick. We have an event we're going out. So big shout out to Liliana Marquez. Her birthday's coming up. Her event sold out. She had a wine and paint night. Definitely look her up on all her socials because she just won like a national award in Hollywood. Did you guys know that?
I didn't.
She's an amazing painter. She's an amazing artist. I mean, just overall amazing person. She's a public figure here. And I feel lucky to call her a friend because she's super cool. So we're going to go celebrate her birthday with her. And it's at the
White Cow.
The White Cow. So that's out on University. I don't know.
Way west.
Basically out in West Side by Trip because I did look it up. All right. But a shout out to her. So maybe we'll shoot a live out there, but we're going to have a good time. We're going to paint and drink some wine with her and hang out for her birthday. So make sure you even put a hashtag happy birthday for her. Okay. All right. So we're going to jump in. We have tons of houses, but we're going to highlight just 4 of them for today, just because of timing purposes. So we got shrunk down in the corner so you can see it. That house right there is a 32 by 60 double wide, which means it's 1,800 square feet of livable space. On the outside of the house, it's all smart panel. So that basically means it's a wood-based product. It's not metal. It's termite resistant. So it's not going to, go bad on you. If you look here, we put the highlight video. All of those windows are low E windows, which means it's going to keep your electricity bill down. All right. Also, this highlight won't point it out, but it has what every manufactured house has. I don't know if you guys know this. You probably already do. Of course you do. But 2x4 construction, every 16-inch on center on the outside walls, that's a requirement. Now, the homes we carry have them also on the interior walls. So that means that if you're worried about where you're going to hang a TV at, wherever you feel like, because it's 2x4. Yeah, it's very sturdy, nice. That's house construction, right? So in that kind of situation here, you want to think about if you have 2x4 exterior and interior, that means your house is heavier. It's going to be less likely to blow away, even though they don't, because all of these houses are actually rated to 135 miles an hour. Did you guys know that? I don't think I've touched on that yet.
I did not know that.
So, because I get asked that a lot, well, will they blow away if it gets windy? Well, I mean, the last time I checked, and I've been here from Odessa, haven't seen 135 mile an hour winds, right?
No.
So unless it goes above 135, then maybe. But even then, when you have 2x4 interior walls, it's adding more weight to the home, which is going to increase the velocity that it's able to withstand wind. So that's like another 15 miles. So you'd be able to withstand up to 150. We don't get hurricanes here, so we don't have anything like that. And unfortunately, even if a tornado hit, God forbid, if you're inside of Walmart's going goodbye. So it's in other words, you don't have to worry about it, but it's heavier. The average house that we sell, just so you know, I don't think I've taught you this yet. So we're even training as we're talking and training you guys as well. Each section that's, let's say 16 by 76, on average through other manufacturers weigh about 25,000 pounds. Okay. So just imagine. So that's 10 cars because the average car weighs 1 ton, which is about 2,000 pounds. So that'd be 10 and a half cars. Okay. Our homes per section weigh 30,000 pounds.
Oh, okay.
So they're heavier, sturdier, and better, obviously, right? All right. So just pointing that out so you guys know. So on this house particular, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to press the loop. That would help. See, love it. But either way, so this house is out in Stanton, and Stanton might sound far away. It isn't. When I was the general manager at a dealership here locally, I sold about 50 houses out there. This is 15 minutes from the Walmart on I-20, just to kind of give you perspective how close it is. So if you guys want a land home package, 85% of my clients who would walk through my store, first thing they would ask, do you have land home? Yes. The only thing they didn't like is it took almost a year to move in.
Yeah.
This one's already set up. You could move in right away because we've already done all the work. We put a concrete foundation, caliche pad, termite treatment, smart panel skirting, decks, and I'm talking fast only because every single loan program, FHA, USDA, VA, conventional, this house is already compliant to that, which means we've already saved you at least 10 months of time. Because the only thing you'd have to do here is click the QR code or scan the button or whatever it is. And I said it backwards on purpose. And maybe I didn't, but you never know. But the whole point is apply. We get your conditions turned in. The thing that will take the longest is the appraisal, and we can get it in 2 or 3 weeks.
Nice.
So you could be in a land home package in less than 60 days, maybe 45 days. And I guarantee you, no matter what dealer you go to, they're going to tell you it's 3 to 6 months. And really what they mean is 9 months to a year.
Yeah.
So we're going to save you time and money. This property is also in an HOA. Okay. So HOA means, and without having to go into all the details, it means it's going to protect you and your family from the neighbor doing something crazy or bringing in something you don't want them to bring in. Like it keeps the neighborhood nicer, safer. The school districts are great. This house is valued at $325,000. We discounted it down to $290 because we need to sell it now, and we want to pass that $35,000 savings on to you and your family. And again, move you in next, and then sooner on top of that. Okay. All right. So then the next thing we're going to highlight is Stonegate. I'm sure if you guys are watching this and you're from this area, how nice is Stonegate?
Very nice.
Beautiful. It's a great community, great for families.
They even have the share a book program, which I don't know what it is, but they remember you know
Yeah,
little books in there.
yeah.
You drop a book off and you take one.
Yeah. So they even care about your education. But this little aerial overview will show you that it's blacktop roads. There's if there's a minimum of 2-car driveways. Some of them have 3. Okay. But they're 100% full. So that means that you couldn't move into that community even if you wanted to, unless you get a home from who?
Us.
From Joe Angel, Amelia, or me, right? And we're here at Factory Direct because we want to secure you the best locations, the best product, the best pricing, and all that good stuff. So the house that we're going to show you next, again, Stonegate's 100% full. So if you want to live there, you got to call 432, and it's here at the bottom. Y también hablamos español. Oh, actually, the phone number's there. También hablamos español, 432-201-1105. Call or text, even if it's late. My son-in-law stays up till 3 in the morning playing what?
2K.
Call of Duty?
Call of
2K.
Duty.
We're gonna have a 2K tournament, and we're gonna be launching something else. We're gonna have him playing basketball,
Yeah.
one-on-one. So you guys that are good at basketball and interested in a house, we have a full basketball court out here at Airline, which is one of the homes that we're gonna be talking about here in a little bit. That has what you like and what you need, and we'll freaking shoot it live.
Yes.
And what we'll do is we'll do what kind of game you want to do? To 7? What? I mean,
We could do the 11.
to 11. All right. So pick up basketball one-on-one
One-on-one.
rules, right?
Yeah.
All right. Full basketball court, and they're 10 foot. They're
Yeah,
10
10
foot
foot.
nets. All right.
I can't wait to
So
see it.
anybody who can beat them, all right.
Yeah.
And he's gonna smash on me because I told him, he said, "You want to play?" I was like, "I'll let you beat me." Not let me, because he'll beat me, but we'll do it live. But the point is we'll shoot the games one-on-one live. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna accept as many people that want in, but anybody who can beat him, okay, to 11, we're gonna put you in a drawing, and we're gonna have to have at least 10 entries, and whoever can beat him, all right. Do you think 10 people can beat you?
No.
He already said
I'm
no. So bring the challenge.
sorry.
But the point is if you're able to, all right, we're gonna put you in a drawing, and we're gonna give away a 65-inch smart TV to the winner.
You
So
want that TV, you gotta come beat me.
hey, you want a free TV? You got to beat him at basketball, right? So if you got the skills, come on down. All right. Okay. So 2023. All right. So 2023. Boom. So that's the Lila. That is the 16 by 76 single wide. It's a 2023. And it's valued at 130. We're selling it for 110, which how much discount is that?
20,000.
20,000. All right. So this house is in Stonegate. Again, the one we just showed you the aerial view for. It's got the 2-car parking. It's got the sidewalks. It's got the 4x4 deck in the front and the back. All right. And then on top of that, it's got the smart panel siding on the exterior, which we talked about that in the previous program or the previous home. It's got a metal roof instead of shingle, which I left that out over there, which I mean, because there's so many features there. And not that there's anything wrong with shingle, but metal's better. I mean, you can do a 25-year shingle, or you can do a 35-year metal roof. I mean, it's already included as a standard. Now, these houses as well, 2x4 construction on the interior and exterior, because this brand, this Lila house, is the same brand as the Krebs, the one we have in Stanton. So right here that it's repeating, smart panel skirting means the same material your home is made out of is the same material that the skirting is made out of. And that is a requirement in Stonegate. So if you guys have ever had a manufactured house and had the vinyl plastic skirting and you weed eat, you're going to freaking destroy that freaking vinyl skirting as soon as that weed eater here. You're not going to do that on the wood skirting. Water, sewer, electricity is already connected. We're putting in a new washer dryer in there because we figured out the dryer wasn't working. We're ordering a new stove and a new fridge. And those are going to be stainless steel. So all of the homes you buy from us come fully with all of the appliances: stove, refrigerator, dishwasher, microwave, and washer dryer.
Nice.
Who else does that?
I don't know, I
Nobody.
haven't
Nobody.
seen anybody do that.
Nobody, especially for the prices that we have.
Exactly,
Yes.
especially at the discounted prices. Because
Yes.
again, us being online and me having 14 years experience in this business, our overhead is lower, which means we can pass those savings on to you. So everything that I didn't like or didn't like about the process or the feedback that I would get to the clients, we've implemented into our system here. In other words, you don't want to have to go or take a day off and take the kid. Do you want to pack the kids on your day off and go walk 7 lots and 20 houses in the sun
No.
or in the cold? I don't
No.
either. I don't know anybody who does. I'd rather go to the movies or stay on the couch.
Right.
And the whole point is that you're watching this video, you can apply 10 minutes or less, DocuSign it, boom, without even having to get sold. Because we don't want to have to sell you. We want to assist you in moving in next, because that's what we specialize in. Okay. All right. So I know we're running out of time, so I'm going to show one more house real quick. Let's see if it pops up. Nope, it didn't pop up. So then we only meant to show you those, but I'm going to go ahead and give you the quick overview. Okay. Sometimes we have technical difficulties and it doesn't matter, because you know your guys here at Factory Direct have plenty of houses. But I'm going to just give you kind of a highlight. And actually in the description, it tells you the homes that are available to move in right now. Again, we have dozens others, but just to kind of recap, the Krebs, that land home package in Stanton, is discounted $35,000. The Lila is valued at $130,000. It's only for $110,000. That's $20,000 off. The 854 is a 2011. Again, these are in the description of the thing, and we have plenty of videos highlighting all of those homes. The 2011 double wide is a 28 by 44, and it's a 3-bed, 2-bath. Is that our timer?
That's our timer.
That means it is time for me to go. But so real quick, 2011 double, 28 by 44, valued at $125,000, discounted down to $105,000. We spent about $15,000 in renovations, new floors, new walls, new showers, new sinks, new everything. So look up 854. Also, we're selling the house that we're actually studio out of being currently right now, which is a 2013 Solitaire, 100% tape and texture. Again, all of those homes are on video. We thank you so much for tuning in, and we're going to see you soon.
Amelia.
Joe Angel, nice seeing y'all.
Your friend
Bye
John.
now.
We're going to move you guys in
In